Hello, Green Light of the Day family. It is so good to be with you on this Tuesday morning. I wanted to share something out of one of my favorite books. It's Spiritual Wisdom from the Celtic World by John O'Donohue. I've read from him before, and I really like that he has this old, soulful wisdom. You know, like if you were sitting next to your grandmother and you held her hand and you could feel that spirit coming from her to you. That's sort of what this book reminds me of. And so there is a section called One of the Greatest Sins is the Unlived Life. And I know we've talked about it before, but there's a couple of things that he wrote that I really think about. And he says that in the Western tradition, we are taught many things about the nature of negativity and the nature of sin. But we were never told that one of the greatest sins is the unlived life. We are sent into the world to live to the full everything that awakens us and everything that comes toward us. It is a lonely experience to be at the deathbed of someone who is full of regret, to hear him say how he would have loved another year to do the things his heart had always dreamed of, but believed he could never do until he retired. Oh, that just sends chills. There are many people who do not live the lives they desire. Many of the things that hold them back from inhabiting their destiny are false. These are only images in their minds. They are not real barriers at all. We should never allow our fears or expectations of others to set the frontiers of our destiny. We are so privileged to still have time. We have but the one life, and it is a shame to live in it by fear and false barriers. It is lovely to imagine that real divinity, something in my eye, that real divinity is the presence in which all beauty, unity, creativity, darkness, and negativity are harmonized. The divine has such passionate creativity and an instinct for the fully inhabited alive. If you allow your nature to come alive, then everything will come into rhythm. If you love the life you live, or if you live the life you love, you will receive shelter and blessings. Sometimes the great famine of blessing in and around us derives from the fact that we are not living the life we love. Rather, we are living the life that is expected of us. We have fallen out of rhythm with the secret signature and life of our own nature. We need to return to the solitude within, to find again the dream that lies at the heart of the soul. We need to feel the dream with the wonder of a child approaching a threshold of discovery. When we rediscover our childlike nature, we enter into a world of gentle possibility. Consequently, we find ourselves more frequently at the place of ease, delight, and celebration. The false burdens fall away. We come into rhythm with ourselves. Our clay shape gradually learns to walk beautifully on this magnificent earth. And there's a poem that I like to read. It's called A Blessing of Solitude. Once you recognize in your life the presence, power, and light of your soul, may you realize that you are never alone, that your soul and its brightness and belonging connects you ultimately with the rhythm of the universe. May you have respect for your own individuality and difference. May you realize that the shape of your soul is unique, that you have a special destiny here, that behind the facade of your life there is something beautiful, good, and eternal happening. May you learn to see yourself with the same delight, pride, and expectation with which God sees you in every moment. I hope today you see yourself as beauty in every eternal moment. Have a great day.